Welcome to Leadership from the Inside Out. During my incarceration, I had the privilege of starting a program we called Inmate Peer Programming. This idea was basically designed to provide empowering resources and tools for those that wanted to leave a life of crime and return to the community as contributing citizens. And when I did, we had little badges that those of us that were mentors got to wear. Basically, they were just like a label or a card that hung off our shirt that basically informed the staff that we had been given an additional level of responsibility and informed the inmates that we were there to try to help navigate their path toward constructive life. As the leader of this program, I had the opportunity to design this little badge. And on the back of the badge, which for whatever reason, our badges always flipped around where the back was showing. So I kind of thought that was cool. Because on the back of the badge, I had written in big, bold letters, "How can I serve you?" How can I serve you? And let me tell you, even the guys that worked for me that had a genuine heart to help and honestly wanted to really be an asset to the community there, as well as the community out in the free world, they were resistant to that language. They did not like that language. Because in prison, service, oh man, what if someone takes that wrong? What if someone tries to abuse that? What if someone takes that as weakness? There's so many different ways that one can look at that, and there was a lot of concern. In fact, I had people tell me, you really shouldn't put that on. You should probably take that off. And I noticed that some people, there wasn't a lot of people, but some of the about dozen guys that worked for me, I did notice, would kind of nonchalantly position the card in a way that side didn't really show. But leaders serve. And that's true in prison, and it's true out in the free world. You can't be a leader if you're not truly serving your people. Of course, we've probably all heard of servant leadership. The concept has been around for millennia. It became more popular in the last 60 years or so. But it's kind of hard to live out. And I learned in prison that if you couldn't do it there, you probably weren't going to do it anywhere. Because in prison, here's the neat thing, as well as the really tough thing. You're in a fishbowl. Everybody sees everything you do. So if I'm in the free world and I'm leading, you know what? Hey, once the camera is off, once I'm out of the office, once whatever, hey, I'm out. Like, nobody can watch me. No one can know whether I'm a service-minded individual. I can pretend to serve and then check out. In prison, you don't have that opportunity. What you say you are, people will be evaluating all day, every day. We'll talk more about that in a future episode. So a heart of service was required at all times. And I believe for one to be an effective leader, that same heart of service must always exist. So, leadership lesson number 4.